Namaste to all. We are meeting after a little gap, and I hope that the last how many ever months, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it was, has we've spent it well with revising some of the things. And before we begin for today, we'll start the prayers first, and then I have a question for all of you, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. So, who would like to do the prayers today?
I can start.
Yeah, please.
Om Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vikno Pashantaye.
Very good. Next one.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Next one.
Yenakshara samamnayam adhigamya maheshwarat kritsnam vyakaranam proktam tasmai paninaye namaha.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryan Karavavahai Tejasvinavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Wonderful. Thank you. So, I wanted to take stock of where people are and many things. Would you like to continue with this class at this level, or do we need to make some adjustments? I'm getting some feedback, but I'd like to get some more. And then we'll do something for today. So, where is everybody at in terms of commitment, in terms of time, in terms of how to continue and what to focus on, etc., etc., etc.?
I'm starting to recognize forms better, Swamiji, including the participles, but production takes a lot of time. Also, deciphering takes a lot of time with a lot of referential help.
Okay. But what are the, in terms of this class, what do you want to do? You want this to continue at this level? Or do you think that it should be split into two levels? One level going on one of the days of the week, and the other level going at another day of the week where there is more emphasis on, memorizing, revising, etc., etc. That is where I'm getting at.
I would benefit from both levels personally.
Okay. There are other people. Do you think that this is the proposal to have wherever we are at right now, to have one of the days go on that level and continue, and another day go more with a little more integrating whatever has been studied in the past, revising specifically, seeing where people's difficulties are there and what, because people take the classes for many different reasons. So if the purpose for which you are taking this class is not being fulfilled, so looking into that and all that. So, so do you think that's a viable possibility?
Yes, Swamini-ji, that will work for me also.
Okay. So I think that's what we will do. We'll make, so the Saturday one can continue at whatever we have studied, we'll just further. And then the Sunday one, we will have it, go a little more all-encompassing, looking back as well, and connecting to specific situations, etc. Okay. So I'll talk to Vidya ji about it. and then we'll come with some concrete ways to understand that. All right. So today I thought what would be nice is to learn to both chant and then translate some simple shlokas. And because we need all the help that we can get. So I have for the agenda, I don't know how far we will get, but however far we will get, I have one Ganesha shloka, Ganesha Stotram, and it is called, and many of you may know this already, and it is called, what is that called? Sankat Ganesha Stotram. We have that, and then we also have Sharada Stotram, Sharada, goddess of knowledge. And so we will learn to chant that and then translate that at the same time. Okay. So let me put that up. Let me put the file up and we'll go from there. Any questions before we do that or as we are doing that? Okay. Are you able to see?
Yes, Swaminiji.
Yes, Swamini.
Yeah. So this is what it is. So you can just take turns one by one. I will just call out the names and then you can take turns to chant one thing, and then we have a go at the translation. Please ignore the Roman transliteration here because it's really coming from Rome. Some of it is just wrong, and so I think either. I just cut and pasted it from one side. So either in the cutting and pasting something happened or there are some mistakes. Okay. So this is the first one. This one is called Sankata Nashana Ganesha Stotram. Stotra means that which Stavanat Trayate iti Stotra. This is a very nice thing to know. Stotram comes from stu to praise. Stavanat, because of the praise, through the praise, fifth case, Stavanat Trayate, that which protects because of the praise. So who is being praised? Ganesha. And who is going to protect? Him alone. So Ganesha is going to protect. And so this particular one is very famous because it is Sankata Nashana. What does it do? It takes care of all the pains and sorrows. Sankata, Nashana. So it is chanted on the fourth day of the waxing and the waning moon. So twice a month, definitely in all the Ganesha temples, perhaps even every day as part of the puja, but definitely on the fourth day called Sankatahara Chaturthi. So the fourth day of the waning and waxing moon are supposed to be what is that? For this particular prayer that removes sorrows. And what is this prayer that removes sorrows? Actually, it's a list of the 12 names of Lord Ganesha. Each one has a meaning. So we will see that. Right. So we will start with, let's see. We look at all the people here. I want you to see everybody. That's the problem when we share this screen. Okay, so we'll start with Joshi ji. We'll chant the first line and then you just follow. Pranamya Shirasa Devam.
Pranamya Sirsa Devam.
Evam.
One by one. I'll call out each one. Okay, yeah. Because Zoom, unfortunately, I think they can probably do an upgrade or something like that. But until that happens, it doesn't lend itself very well to chanting together. Gauri Putram Vinayakam.
Gauri Putram Vinayakam.
So together the whole line. Pranamya Shirasa Devam. Gauri Putram Vinayakam.
Pranamya Sirsa Devam. Gauri Putra Vinayakam.
Yeah, Gauri Putram it should be. I'll correct that as we see, because I told you there are many mistakes here. Yeah. So you see how the thing goes, and then all of you can practice it in the silently. Okay, you can practice silently. Okay. Then the next line we can have Bhaskar ji from Corvallis chant this. Bhakta vasam smare nityam. It should again be nityam here. Bhakta vasam smare nityam.
भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम्
Ayuh kamartha siddhaye.
आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये
Bhakta vasam smare nityam. Ayuh kamartha siddhaye.
भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुः कामार्थसिद्धये.
Yeah. So this is, let us have a go at translating it. We haven't seen this particular formation. I will do this next week. Pranamya. Pranamya means it is a kind of a, what is that called? It's a pratyaya called twalyap. So it is lyap. So it is nya, meaning having. Having what? Or what do you think pranamya means? Having done what? Having had morning coffee, right?
Salute.
Having breath.
Having what? No, that is prana, not prana.
Ah.
Saluted. Having saluted.
Saluting. Yes, saluting or having saluted. Very good. And so pranamya, having saluted, shirasa.
Head.
Head.
With
Head.
the
Ha, shirasa. And so chant Marut. Somebody chant Marut.
Marutam, Maruta. Oh,
Marut, Marutam. Chant again.
Marut Marutau Marutah.
Yes.
Marutam Marutau Marutah.
Then after that.
Maruta Marutya
Stop. Maruta. Is it like shirasa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shiras. So shirasa. So what case is it?
Tritiya Ekavachanam.
Yeah. Tritiya Ekavachanam. Very good. Third case. So having saluted, then head is the instrument for this salutation. Shirasa means what?
Head.
By
Head.
Don't say
By
head.
head.
If you
By
keep
the
saying head, you will get a headache. Okay, yeah. So with the head.
with the head.
Yeah. Saluting with the head, bowing with the head. So then the object of the salutation will be always in second case. What is that?
Devam.
Devam.
How many words are in second case? Yeah.
Gauri
How many
Putram.
words are in second case?
3.
3. And all the 3 refer to not 3 devatas, but 1. Okay. Which is Ganesha. So first is Devam, the really wonderful, effulgent one. You look at Lord Ganesha and you see radiance. And then we have a little introduction here, because there could be many effulgent things, including radioactive isotopes. So to not to confuse ourselves with that, we say Gauri Putram, the son of Gauri. Gauri also means effulgent. So naturally, the son of Gauri, Parvati, will also be effulgent, because she is also effulgence herself. Okay? Yeah. And then what is the other word? Last one?
Vinayakam.
Vinayakam. Vinayakam means the leader. Nayaka, leader. We know the word Nayaka. So the one who leads. To lead. Nai, ni, nai, nai, and we have the suffix is aka. So aka means it has the same thing as trich, like karta, kartru, bhoktru. So aka is an alternative to trich, and aka declines just like Rama, etc. So here Vinayaka means the leader. Why is he the leader? Who did he lead?
All the
Ganas.
Ganas.
All the Ganas. One answer. Another answer is because he's the one who is invoked first. Ganas means all the beings, all the jatis, all the beings. But he is the one who is invoked first. So in that sense, he's the leader of all the devatas that are invoked. So having saluted with the head, the self-effulgent one, and here this is like a Mahavakya, because it is this, you are also the one who is doing this, is also self-effulgent. And so Gauri Putram, the son of Lord Goddess Parvati, who is the leader of all. Then, and the question is, where does he live? Bhakta Vasam, in the devotees. One whose home is in the hearts of the devotees. Very nice, isn't it? So having saluted, what should you do? Smaret. Which case? What kind? Not case. Which vibhakti? And what kind of this thing is it? Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Smaret.
Optative.
It's a verb.
Yeah. What is
Remember.
the? Remembered optative. And so smaret. May one remember, not remembered. May one remember. May one remember. Smaret. So why should I salute with the head? And why should I remember the son of Gauri, who is effulgent, who is the leader, and who has made his home in the hearts of the people? Why? That answer is given in the last compound. Ayuh kamartha siddhaye. Siddhaye. What case?
Chaturthi.
Yes, Chaturthi. Of what? What is the word here? It's the Chaturthi of what?
Kamar or
No,
Siddha.
Siddhaye. Yeah.
Siddha.
Siddhi. Not
Siddhi.
Siddhi. Siddhi, like
Ah.
Hari. Haraye, Siddhaye. Okay? Siddhaye. For the sake of Siddhi. What is Siddhi? Success. For the sake of success. So for the sake of success, but it's in a compound. So there are three things that one is, praying for, and then the what's its name? The vibhakti is tacked on to the last one. So ayuhu means what?
Long life.
Long life. Yeah, long life. And kama and artha, kamartha siddhaye. So first I should have long life, and to enjoy all the desirable things and the things that bring security, siddhaye. So for that, may one pray to Lord Ganesha. But if you say, no, I'm into knowledge, I'm a Vedanta student, don't worry. For you also there will be something there later on. Okay? If you say, I have gone beyond this, I'm no longer in the mundane world, don't worry. There'll be something that is there. So now the 12 names, with this introduction, the 12 name starts. Okay? Yeah. So next one, Vasanti, you can do that. प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च
प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च
एकदन्तं द्वितीयकम्
एकदन्तं द्वितीयकम्
प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकम्
प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकम्.
Okay. Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham. You might be
Tritiyam
muted.
Krishna.
Okay, it might be muted. Yeah. Try again.
Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham.
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 Gajavaktram Chaturthakam.
Gajavaktram Chaturtakam.
Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham. Gajavaktram Chaturthakam.
Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham. Gajavaktram Chaturtakam.
Very nice. Okay, so Prathamam means what?
First.
First. Very good. Yes. First. So, first we remember. Smaret, you know. Smaret means may one remember, it was said earlier. So, first we remember it's called Vakratunda. Vakratunda means what?
Curved
Curved
trunk.
trunk.
Yeah, the one with a bent or the curved trunk. And there also in Agama Shastra, they will say, if it is curved one way, it is very good luck. And of course, they don't want to, they have to sell all the Ganeshas. So they cannot say if it curves the other way, it is bad luck, they cannot say. So they will say, if it curves the other way, it's good luck. But if it curves this way, very, very, very good luck. Okay, like that. So the one with the curved or the curled trunk. And then what is the second name? Dvitiyakam. Dvitiyakam means the second name. The second one is what? Ekadantam. Yeah. And see, this all goes with the Smaret. So Smaret and then, Pranamya there. So it's all the second case here for that one. Okay. So Ekadantam means the single tusk one. What happened to the other tusk?
He
He
wrote
broke to write Mahabharata.
Yeah. So the first manuscript of the Mahabharata was written in ivory, in words of ivory. Very nice. Through this tusk. So that's how he broke off. And they had a deal, Lord Vyasa and Ganesha. So Lord Vyasa said, I need a scribe. Please come. And Lord Ganesha said, okay, you should not stop dictating. Only then I will write. So that is how the Mahabharata saw completion. Okay. So Ekadantam Dvitiyakam. And then Tritiyam, the third one, the third name of the Lord is what? Krishna Pingaksham. Krishna means what? Don't say Lord Krishna. Okay. Yeah.
Dark.
Dark.
Dark colored, yes. Pingaksham. What is Pinga? Sritiyam Krishna Pingaksham.
Oh, black-eyed Aksham.
Aksham is eye. Yes, correct. Pinga. Pinga means what?
Small.
Arched.
Pinga means
Oh,
slender
Anga is
or small. Small.
body, right? Anga is.
Not Anga, Pinga.
Oh, pink.
Yeah.
small,
No, Pinga means red.
red.
Yeah. Blackish red eyes.
Okay.
Krishna Pingaksham. Reddish black eyes, blackish red eyes, whatever you want to say. Yeah. Reddish black eyes, something like that. And then Gaja Vaktram. Gaja means what? We know that.
Elephant.
Elephant.
And then Vaktram. Vaktra means what? This is a new vocabulary. I don't think we have come across this word, but nice to know. What is Vaktra?
Covering.
Crooked.
Dress.
It cannot be body because he has a human body.
Face,
So face. Yeah, Vaktra means face. Gajavaktram. And the elephant face one is the foremost. Okay, the elephant faced one is the foremost. Right. Yeah. So then next one we have Premaji, you can try this. Lambodaram panchamancha
लम्बोदरं पञ्च
panchamancha
पञ्चमञ्च
षष्ठं विकटमेव च
षष्ठं विकटमेव च
लम्बोदरं पञ्चमञ्च
लम्बोदरं पञ्चमञ्च
षष्ठं विकटमेव च
षष्ठं विकटमेव च
Very nice. Sharmila. Saptamam Vighnarajan cha
Saptamam Vignarajan cha
Dhumravarnan Tathashtamam.
Dhumravarnam Tathashtamam.
Yeah, so some things are missing. It was not a very good site from which I got this, or maybe it got lost in translation. Yeah. So Lambodaram. What does that mean?
Big
Belly.
stomach.
Big bellied one. Big bellied one. Very good. So Lamba means big. Udara. Okay. The one who has a big belly. So here it's not the big belly that is being lauded, and you're not doing namaskar to the big belly. You're doing namaskar to the big bellied one. All right. Yeah. Why does Lord Ganesha have a big belly? Ganesha trivia.
The entire universe is in that.
The one who holds the entire universe in the belly. That is why he has a big belly. So Vigna Rajam. Vigna means what? Vignam means
Obstacles.
yeah. Raja means
He
King.
gets rid of it.
king. So the king of obstacles. OMG. That is why he is worshipped first. King of obstacles. Vigna Karta. Vigna Kartaram Nityarthaha. So the one who creates obstacles. Well, I don't like Ganesha very much right now because why is he creating obstacles? Well, he's not creating obstacles. It looks as though he's creating obstacles because why? Because one thinks that there are some, what's his name? There are some, I have been slighted. There are some victimized feelings. And he creates obstacles because one thinks that there are karma coming in the way. So, whose karma is it? It's not the neighbor's karma, it's our own karma. Yeah. So, he just gift wraps the karmic gifts, as which include obstacles. He puts a gift trap on them and then sends it. It comes. That's what it is. And so that's how it is. It is called Vignaraja, the king of obstacles. Okay. And then Dhumram means what? Dhumra means?
Smoke.
Yes. Varnam.
Color.
Yeah. One which is smoky color. Because the elephant, face, the elephant is grey, smoky color. Tatha, in the same manner, Ashtamam, the eighth one. Okay. Moving on.
What
Chris.
is Vikatam Evacha? The Shashtam Vikatam Evacha?
Oh, we missed that, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, Vikata. Vikata means, what does Vikata mean? Let's first put it up. Shashtam Vikata. Vikata means?
Is it obstacles?
Clever.
No, it's like someone who is, how to put it, crooked, clever. Someone who is extremely clever and not easily predictable. Shashtam Vikatam Evacha. Saptamam Vighnarajancha, and the smoky colored one is the eighth. Chris? Navamam Bhalachandrancha.
Navamam Bhalachandrancha.
Dashamantu Vinayakam.
Dashamantu Vinayakam.
Ekadasham Ganapatim.
Ekadasham Ganapatim.
Dvadashantu Gajananam.
Dvadashantu Gajananam.
Yeah. So now this one, Navamam means what?
Ninth.
Ninth one. Bhalachandram. Bhalachandra. Sometimes it is also Bhalachandra. But then here it is called Bhalachandra. What is Bhalachandra?
Boy of the moon. Sporting moon.
Baby
Chandra
moon.
moon?
Yeah, baby moon. Crescent
Baby.
moon. Yeah, the crescent moon. Why is he sporting the crescent moon? Isn't that Shiva's thing? Lord Shiva's thing? Why is Ganesha sporting the crescent moon?
But he's his son.
Yeah, very good answer. He is his son. So he is doing what the father does. Simple. Very nice answer. So Navamam Bhalachandrancha Dashamam tu Vinayakam. Vinayakam came first. Pranamya Shirasa Devam Gauri Putram Vinayakam. So we have already seen that. Okay. Ekadasham means 11. Ganapatim. Gananam Patihi Ganapatihi. So Gananam Pati means Gana means groups. Like we in the groups of all the things that have come to manifest on this earth. So trees, one group, mountains, another group, oceans, another group, and then even among living, even among moving beings, we have dogs, cats, etc. All these are ganas. So the one who is the lord of all these ganas, Ganapati. Ekadasham Ganapatim, Dvadashantu Gajananam. Gajananam is the same as Gajavaktram. Gajavaktram Chaturthakam we saw somewhere. Yeah, here we saw that. So Gajananam is the same as Gajavaktram, elephant face. Okay. So up till here is the shloka. This is the 12 very holy names of Lord Ganesha. Very easy, especially if you know the meaning. And then all obstacles, especially obstacles to Sanskrit, will recede like anything. Okay. And then the rest of it is what is called Phalashruti. The 3 or the 4 verses is called Phalashruti. And the Phalashruti means what do you get out of chanting this? Okay. What do you get out of chanting this? Oh, but why do we need to have the understanding of what I get from chanting it? Should I not be doing it just for the sake of doing it? Nobody does for the sake of doing it. One is always curious. What is the Phalashruti? What will happen if I chant it? What are the goodies that are there? Let us listen. Next one, Sarah. Dvadashaitani namani.
Dvadashaitani namani.
Trisandhyam yaf pathen naraha.
Trisantyam yaf patin naraha.
Dvadashaitani namani. Trisandhyam yaf pathen naraha.
Dvadashaitani namani. Trisantyam yaf patin naraha.
Nacha vighna bhayantasya.
Nacha vikna payantasya.
Sarvasiddhikaram Prabho. Actually, don't follow this, just follow what I say. Sarvasiddhikaram Prabho.
Sarvasiddhikaram Prabho.
Yeah. So I'll change that later and put it in this, whatever it is, there is a Sanskrit thing, right? Which everybody has. So I'll put that in that later. So Dvadasha means what?
12.
12.
12. Yes. Etani, these.
Etani.
Etani,
Namani.
these.
Namani.
Namani. Namani means
Names.
what?
Names.
Names. So these 12 names. Trisandhyam. What is Trisandhyam?
Sandhyam. Trisandhyam.
3 times in a day.
Yeah.
3 Sandhis.
3 times.
3 times in a day, but not whenever you want.
Sandhyam.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Dawn, dusk, and noon.
Yes. Dawn, dusk, and noon. Trisandhyam.
Sandhyam yaf pate
Yeah.
naraha.
Yeah. Trisandhyam yah pathe naraha. So Trisandhyam ha pathet. Yaha means what? What is yaha?
Yaha.
These
This.
12 names.
Those who.
Which?
Thus,
Whose?
The one who. Yaha means the who.
Who?
Okay, the one who.
Who?
Vadashaitani namani. Trisandhyam yah pathe naraha.
Naraha.
Pathet plus naraha. Do you see the conjugate, the conjunct sandhi here? In this conjunct consonant, there is a sandhi. Consonant sandhi, do you see here? Pathet.
Patet naraha.
Yes.
Yeah, pathet plus naraha. Pathet naraha.
Ah, Patet
Yeah,
naraha.
do you see that? Yeah. Visandhyam yaf pathet naraha. Then what happens? So the one who, yaha, the one who, these 12 names, Dvadasha etani namani, yaha pathet, the one who studies or reads these 12 names. When at dawn, dusk and noon, the periods called sandhis, then what happens? Nacha vighna bhayam tasya.
Acha Viknyam.
Tasya means what?
Acha Viknyam.
For that one.
For them.
For you.
Unto him.
Singular.
Unto him.
Yeah,
No,
not them.
You.
For that one. Okay. For the one who is reading. Okay. Tasya, for him or her. Vighna bhayam means what? Vighna we know. Bhayam means what?
Fear.
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 Yeah.
Fear of
Fear of what?
Obstacles.
Vigna.
Obstacles.
Fear of obstacles. Naja. And furthermore, there is no fear of obstacles. Okay. Sarva siddhischa jayate also we can take, no problem. That only success comes. Sarva siddhikaram prabho, meaning the names are of all the sarva siddhikaraha prabhu. So sarva siddhikara means the one who only does all auspicious successful things. The Vighna Raja. Vighna Raja we saw, no? Vighna Raja, where was that name? Earlier we saw, yeah. The Saptamam Vighna Rajam cha. So Vighna Raja was the seventh name. So the one who gives obstacles in the form of your karma is the one to take them away. That is the one to take them away, because if supporting somebody is putting obstacles, you won't go to somebody else to ask them to be taken away, will you? You'll go to the one putting the obstacles and say, please, don't stand on my legs, get off my toes. You will say, tell the one who is putting the obstacles. So from the same spirit, we say we invoke Vighna Raja, and then no more are obstacles fearful. It's a very clever shloka. It doesn't say you will not have obstacles, mind you. See, so clever it is. It doesn't say you're never going to have obstacles. It's going to say that you're going to be fortified in such a way that you will never be scared ever again. Yeah. It will take away the fear of obstacles. It won't take away the obstacle, because karma has to come in some way or form. Okay. Because you will have siddhi in this. All right. If you say, okay, I just want specific things, I don't want general things, the next one is given. Yeah. Lakshmi, you can chant the first line. Vidyarthi labhate vidyam.
Vidyarthi labhate vidyam.
Dhanarthi labhate dhanam.
Dhanarthi labhate dhanam.
Putrarthi labhate putram.
Putrarthi labhate putran.
Moksharthi labhate gatim.
Moksharthi labhate gatim.
Yeah. So, labhate means what?
Gain.
Obtain.
Gain. From love to gain, yeah. So, labhate is mentioned 4 times. So, that's easy. Now, vidyarthi means what?
Student.
Student.
Yeah. Vidyayaha
Vidyan.
arthi. Arthi means the yachaka, the asker of Vidya, Vidyarthi, student. Labhate, what does the Vidyarthi get?
Vidyan.
Vidya, naturally. And the Dhanarthi, the asker of wealth, gets what?
Wealth.
Wealth. Yeah. The Putrarthi, the one who wants children, gets what?
Putran.
Putran, many children. Yeah. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Okay, many children. And then finally, here is a piece of, here is what we have been waiting for. Moksharthi labhate gatim. Moksharthi, the desirer of moksha, gets what?
Yeah.
Gati. What is Gati?
Okay.
The gain.
Liberation.
The destiny. Moksharthi gains the destiny. Nice, no? It's very specific. So can't go wrong. And we know that from this that no wonder he is Ganapati. He keeps all the ganas straight, and he also keeps all the desirer and the desirer straight. Desires and the desire. So he doesn't give Vidyarthi Dhana and Dhanarthi Vidya, and he doesn't give Moksharthi Putran. Okay, so that is all very, very nice. Wonderful. Okay, yes. Now, this one, yeah, so this one again, for how long to do it and what not to do it is also given here. Let's see next one. Tanu can do this one. Japet Ganapati Stotram.
Japet Ganapati Stotram.
Yeah, see, Ganapati and Stotram. Ganapati is a short vowel, and Stotram, the sta, is a conjunct consonant. So there are certain chanting rules which are not written here. So then, so the chanting rules must be followed. So here, Japet Ganapati Stotram. So when you chant that, it is Ganapatis Stotram. So you there is a doubling of that conjunct consonant. Okay. Japet Ganapatis Stotram.
Japet Ganapati Stotram.
Shadbhirmasai phalam labhet.
Shadbhirmasai phalam labhet.
Yeah. Let's do the one line, the whole line. Japet Ganapati Stotram. Shadbhirmasai phalam labhet.
Japet Ganapati Stotram. Shadbhirmasai phalam labhet.
Yeah. Then Ila. Samvatsarena siddhim cha.
Samvatsarena siddhim cha.
Labhate natra samshayah.
Labhate natra samshayah.
Yeah, there was a little bit of samshaya when you chanted. Samshaya means doubt. Okay, so when you chanted, but otherwise very good. Let's try that again. Samvatsarena siddhim cha. Labhate natra samshayah.
Samvatsarena siddhim cha. Labhate natra samshayah.
Okay, very nice. So, Samvatsarena. So, first one, Japet. Japet means what?
Chanting.
Japa.
Yeah.
One who does japa.
Japet. Meditate, chant, meditate.
Reciting.
Yeah, recite, meditate. Yeah. So, the one who does japa, chant. Here, japa doesn't mean meditate, it means chant. Japet. Again, that same vibhakti like that optative, which is what? Smaret. Okay. So Japet what? This one is called Ganapati Stotram. We already saw what this means. Stotra means when one recites or chants this, and then what happens? if you chant this prayer within 6 months to a year, so samvatsarena or shadbhir masaihi phalam labhet or samvatsarena siddhincha labhe. So within 6 months, you are guaranteed of getting what you want. This is kind of nice. It is specific, okay? But you can't chant it once. You have to chant it how many times a day? 3 times a day minimum. 3 times a day, dawn, dusk, and afternoon. 3 times a day, dawn, dusk, noon. Dawn, noon, dusk. You chant, and then after 6 months, we will have a review of how many of your desires got fulfilled. Okay. And then after 1 year, also, we can have a review. Okay.
Dominiji, can it be chanted 3 times while doing the prayers? Chanted 3 times for those 3 times in the day, and then.
I didn't understand. What are you saying? Are you looking for a shortcut?
Saying it all at once.
No, it may not be possible for noon and dusk. So suppose while doing the prayer, we chanted 3 times.
And then you'll get the results in the next life. That's how I do it. Because this is what it's very straightforward. Chant it 3 times a day at the sandhis, because those are the auspicious times where things get very, things get very, what's that, there are opportunities to break the mold. So there'll be more focus at those times. That's why it is said. So I don't know what happened. No, I mean, I was just joking. We'll get the result in the next life. I don't know really what happens. Try it and tell me in 6 months what happened. Okay. Yeah. And then, so samvatsarena means within a year. Inside a year, siddhim cha labhate. Will definitely get success, or whatever desires are there, they'll come true. Na atra, not here. Samshayaha. No doubt about this. No doubt that they will get their results. The person who chants this in the manner talked about, will get their wonderful things within a year or within 6 months. Okay. Then this last one, this is the first. Do you remember those? We used to get in the email some kind of chain letters, and like this is something, a lot of good luck will come, and send it to 5 other people, and then your luck will be multiplied. And if you keep it, some terrible thing will happen to you. So, we wonder, what is this so manipulative? Where did they get this idea from? Turned out that they all got this idea from the Ganapati Stotram. Okay, so this is the first chain letter. All right. Let's see who. Shambhavi. Okay. Ashtabhyo brahmanebhyascha.
Ashtabhyo brahmanabhyascha.
Likhitva samarpaye.
Likhitva samarpaye.
Yeah. So then, next one. Who else hasn't gone? Yeah, Bhaskar and Lalita have not gone. Okay, let us do that. Yeah. Tasya vidya bhavet sarva.
Tasya vidya bhavet sarva.
Ganeshasya prasadatah.
Ganeshasya prasadatah.
Here again, the same thing that I told Tanu. Ganeshasya prasadatah.
Ganeshasya prasadatah.
It's very subtle. Ganeshasya prasadatah.
Ganeshasya prasadatah.
Stop and double it there. I'll show you how I am chanting, and then and how you are chanting. Okay, then you can maybe see the difference. This is how I am chanting. Ganeshasya prasadatah. And you are chanting like this. Ganeshasya prasadatah. Do you see the difference? Could you hear the difference? No?
Yeah, I thought the gap was less.
No, it's
between
not the gap.
Ganeshas.
It's the See, Ganeshasya, this is a conjunct, this is a vowel here. The year has a in it, so it's a followed by pra. Like even when we say the name Rama Prasad, you don't say Rama Prasad, okay? Rama Prasad, Krishna Prasad. This is how we pronounce. Same thing I want you to do here. Ganeshasya Prasadatah. Up like this, there should be a doubling of that pra. Ganeshasya Prasadatah. Try that.
Ganeshasya prasadatah.
You got it. That's exactly what it is. So, Ashtabhyaha Brahmanebhyascha. So, the one likhitva, having written, Yaha Samarpayet, the one who dedicates or offers. Offers what? This mantra, this stotra you write. And then don't go to the Xerox machine, okay? Or you don't go to the Xerox machine. You have to write by hand 8 times this shloka. And then you give it to 8 brahmanas. Brahmanas, not jati brahmana, but guna brahmanas, people who are interested in spiritual things, etc. 8 Vedanta students, you present them to. Then what happens? Tasya, for that person, vidya bhavet sarva. They become all-knowing. They become all-knowing when you do this. Why? Ganeshasya prasadatah, because of the prasada of Lord Ganesha. What a nice ending, isn't it? Yeah. Then let's go to the next one. This is a same. This is a Sharada Stotram. Slightly different, but very beautiful as well. Let's see who hasn't gone yet. I'm not able to see everybody.
I haven't gone. So.
Harinder, okay. Now you can go. Okay. Namaste Sharade Devi.
Namaste Sharade Devi.
Kashmira Puravasini.
Kashmira Puravasini.
Namaste Sharade Devi. Kashmira Puravasini.
Namaste Sharade Devi. Kashmira Puravasini.
Tvamaham Pradhaye Nityam.
Tvamaham Pradhaye Nityam.
Vidyadanancha dehi me.
Vidyadanancha dehi me.
Yeah. Namaste. Who wants to translate that?
Salutations to you.
Yeah. Namaha te. What is this te? Te means what?
Unto you.
Unto you.
Unto you. Which case is it?
Fourth case.
Fourth. Panchami.
Yeah. Now, who said Panchami? See me after class.
Oh.
Chaturthi. Okay. Namaha always takes the 4th case. So now this, what is the alternative form of te?
Tubhyam.
Tubhyam. So same thing as saying Namastubhyam. Instead of Namastubhyam, Namahate, Namaste. And who are you? Sharade Devi. Which case?
Vocative.
Sharade is vocative and Devi is also vocative.
Devi is a vocative.
Devi is vocative.
Sharade looks for.
Sharade is also vocative. Sharada, like Lata. Site, Site, Sitaha. That is the vocative case. So, Late, Late, Lataha, Sharade. So, Sharade vocative. So, because you are directly saying Namaha to her, Namaha unto you, O Sharada Devi. And who are you? You are Kashmira. Kashmira means what?
From Kashmir. No.
Kashmir means Kashmir. Yeah, Kashmira means Kashmir. Kashmir from the north. Yeah, that state in India called Kashmir. Here is called Kashmira. Kashmira Pura Vasini. Pura is town or the region. Name of the city. Pura Vasini. Vasini means the one who abides there, the dweller of the city of Kashmir. Tvam. Tvam means what?
You.
Yes. Which case?
Second case.
Yeah. Aham.
I.
I.
Yes. Tvam aham. You, I, prarthaye. Prarthaye from prarth. Prarthaye.
Pray. You and I pray.
Yes. You, I invoke. You, I pray. When?
Nityam.
3 times a day? Dawn, dusk and noon? 3 times a day?
Always.
All the time.
Daily, always.
Always. All the time. And then Dehi. We'll see this later. Dehi. Dehi means what?
Give me.
Give.
It's a command. Give me. It's imperative. We haven't studied this conjugation, but it's imperative. Lot. Give me. Dehi. And to whom?
Me.
To me.
Name
To me.
what? Which case?
To me.
Fourth.
Fourth case. What is the alternative of me?
Mahyam.
Mahyam.
Mashyam Dehi. Very good. And give me what? Vidya Danam. Give me the bhiksha of Vidya. Give me alms in my begging bowl, which is, which is my skull. Put knowledge there. Put knowledge in my begging bowl. Knowledge of you as non-separate from myself. Okay. Then next one. Let us see who else. Let's recycle back. Bhavani, are you here?
Yes, Swami.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yash, you can go now. Ya Shraddha Dharana Medha.
Ya Shraddha Dharana
Ashadam.
Medha.
Ya Shraddha Dharana Medha.
Ya Shraddha Dharana Medha.
Vagdevi Vidhi Vallabha.
Vagdevi Vidhi Vallabha.
Ya Shraddha Dharana Medha. Vagdevi Vidhi Vallabha.
Ya Shraddha Dharana Medha. Vagdevi Vidhi Vallabha.
Vidhi Vallabha.
Vidhi Vallabha.
Yes. And Shrikant can go next. Bhakta Jihvagra Sadana.
Bhakta Jihva
Jihvagra
Sadana
Shamadhi Gunadayini.
Shamadhi Gunadayini
Bhakta Jihvagra Sadana Shamadhi Gunadayini.
Bhakta Jihva Sadana Samadhi Gunadayini.
Yeah. So, ya means what? It's an informal way of saying yes. Am I right?
No.
What is ya?
One who?
Yes, she who.
She who.
It's the feminine form of this thing, of yaha. Ya. Ya, Shraddha. What is Shraddha?
Faith pending understanding.
Yes, that's a good one. Faith pending understanding of yourself as me alone. So she is Shraddha. What is Dharana?
Staying power.
Upholding.
Holding, staying power. Medha.
Wisdom.
Intellect.
Yes, medha, intellect, etc. And then ya shraddha dharana medha. Then Vagdevi.
Speech.
Watches
Vak
of
is speech.
speech.
Yeah, somebody resolve the sandhi there. In
Vak.
Vagdevi.
Vak.
Vak
Vak
plus
Devi.
Vak
Vak
Devi.
plus Devi, Vagdevi. Okay, where the class 1 letters go to class 3 letters when they are followed, when they certain conditions follow. Okay, Vagdevi. Vidhi Vallabha. With Vagdevi, the goddess of speech. Vidhi Vallabha. Vidhi means what?
Destiny.
Yeah, destiny. Vallabha. Yeah, the one who holds the destiny in one's hands, the one who writes the destiny. Okay, yeah. So we'll stop here. We'll pick this up tomorrow. All right. Yeah, we'll do the rest tomorrow. And then, I'll correct this and send it to you. All right. Tomorrow I'll be ready to share this because this is a mess, some of it. Yeah. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Swami.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Swamini ji.
Thank you very much.
So happy to be here.
Yeah, so nice to all.